Hello students. So in the previous class under square and square root chapter we have known a method called a long division method. This method which is used to find the square root of a number. So here in the first question under the exercise 3.3 they have given find the square root of the following by using the long division method. That is the division method you have to use to find the square root of 729. So what is this? 729 is given. So let me write that 729. So in this, let us group them. So if I group them, 29 is one group and 7 is separate one. Now if I have see that 3 3s are 9. That means 9 is greater than 7. So which number, previous number I have to take? That is 2 2s are 4. Okay, you can write it here. 1 square is 1. 2 square is 4 and 3 square is 9. 4 square it is 16. So if you see this here 3 square will be 9. So it is greater than 4. So the previous number is, that is 2 2s are 4, you will get it. So now let me subtract it. 7 minus 4 I will get 3. So now 29 at a time I have to take downwards, so it becomes 329. Now I should add to this number, so 2 plus 2 I'll get it as 4 here. So 4 I have got tens place digit, still ones place digit is remaining. So what is this ones place digit? What the number I'll take, the same number I have to multiply here. So if I have taken 43 into 3, 44 into 4, 45 into 5, 46 into 6, 47 into 7, like that you have to do it. Now if I have done 47 into 7, then I'll get 47 7s, I'll get 329 directly, and the remainder I'll get it as 0 here. So now what I can conclude, square root of 729 is equals to this. What is the quotient we will get? That will be the square root of 729. That is 27 is the square root of 729. So before finding the square root by long division method, we can predict how many digits does this square root contains. Okay. So if I see how many digits are there, 3 means 3 digits are there. That means it is having odd number. Odd number means one formula is there, that is n plus 1 divided by 2. Only for the odd numbers. If the number is even, that means if there are 4 digits are there, then the formula will be n divided by 2. Okay, if the formula for the even number is n divided by 2, odd number will be n plus 1 divided by 2. Here the what is the n value here? N value means how many digits are there. See here 1, 2, 3. 3 digits are there. So n value should be 3. 3 plus 1 divided by 2. So 3 plus 1 means 4 divided by 2. 4 divided by 2 means I'll get the answer 2. That means this square root of 729, the answer will be in 2 digits. So if I see this square root of 729, I am getting the square root in terms of 2 digits. Okay. So this is how before finding by the long division method, you can predict that this square root, this whatever the number given, how many digits will be there for the square root of that number. Okay, this is about the first problem. Let us go with the next one. So second problem says, find the least number which must be subtracted from the following numbers to get a perfect square. That means this is one number which is given, that is not a perfect square. To make this number a perfect square, I have to subtract by a smallest number. Least number is nothing but I have to subtract it by the smallest number. This type of problem we have done in a prime factorization method. Only the method is different, but the procedure or the whatever you are following there in the prime factorization method, same methods you are following here. Now, how we will finding the square root here? So you are finding the square root by long division method. So that means you are pairing this number. How you will pair? This is one pair and this is one group. Now 39 is one group, means you can directly write 6 6 36, isn't it? Because 7 7s, if I write, it becomes 49, which is greater than 39. So it is 6 6 are 36. So 39 minus 36 means I'll get 3 as a remainder. So 84, if I have taken at a time downwards, it becomes 384. Now I have to add 6 to this. So 6 plus 6, I'll get it as 12. Now this ones place digit is remaining and this number is remaining here. So now if I have seen this, so 124 into 4 means I'll get greater number. So 123 into 3 if I have done, I'll get 369. Directly I can't divide. So if I subtract these two, I'll get the answer as 15. So now I'll add to 123. What number I should add? So number which is in ones place, that is 3. 123 plus 3 means 126. That means still another one number in the ones place is remaining to multiply it with here. So if I multiply 1261 ones are means here what I'll get? I'll get the big number, that is 1261 I'll get. That is greater than 15. So the next whatever the steps we want to follow, that is here only it has been blocked because this is the smallest number compared to this number. So what you can't able to divide it. So which is the number? So which is the number which is remaining here? Here the remainder is not 0, but the remainder here is 15. So what I should say, which is the smallest number which must be subtracted from 3984 to get a perfect square, as 15 is the smallest number that I should subtract it from here so that I'll get the perfect square number. Why? Because if this 15 has been omitted means then I'll get the perfect square number here, isn't it? This 15 itself is getting the problem for us to solve this not perfect square. Okay, so this is about, so what is the answer for this? So which is the smallest number? 15 is the smallest number which must be subtracted from 3984 to get the perfect square number. Okay, so this is about second problem. Similarly, let us go with the third one. So what the third problem says is, find the smallest 6-digit number which is a perfect square. So we have to find a smallest 6-digit number. 6-digit number we have to find it out. So you know what is this? 99,999. This is a 5-digit number. After 99,999 you will get 1 lakh. So 1 lakh, if you have seen this, it is a 6-digit number. Okay. So let me check. Let me consider that. I don't know whether 1 lakh is a perfect square or not. But according to me, this will be the smallest number of 6 digit, isn't it? After this 5 digit, the first number which is coming, that is 6-digit number is 1 lakh itself. So I have to confirm it whether 1 lakh is a perfect square or not. Because 1 lakh we know it is the smallest 6-digit number. To find it out this, I am going to find it by the long division method itself. So let me take this 6-digit number. So let me group this accordingly. So this one and this one, all with the pairs. So 10 is there. That means of this 3 3s are 9. So if I subtract it, I'll get 1. So 2 zeros at a time I have to consider. So 100 I'll get. So 3 plus 3 plus 3 is 6. So 61 ones are, I'll get 61. So now subtract it. 100 minus 61. If I subtract it, I'll get it as 39. Last 2 zeros at a time I have to take this. Now I'll add this. 61 means I have to add 1, that is in the ones digit. So 61 plus 1, 62 here. So here also at the unit place the number is missing. So if I 626, 6 will get it as 3756. So now if I subtract it, I'll get it as 144 at the last. Now let me confirm this. 626 plus 6 if I have done, I'll get it as 632. So now you can see it. if I here one's digit is still remaining. If I multiply here, I have taken 1. Even if I have taken 1 means it's become 6321, which is not possible here because 144 is very much smaller than compared to 6321. So what I can say by this 1 lakh, what is I have considered, this is not a smallest perfect square number. This is the smallest 6-digit number, but it is not a perfect square number. If the number which is given, which is not a perfect square number, means we have to predict it. That means we have to consider in and around. That means here I have got it as 316. Let me consider 316 whole square. 316 I'll consider it. So if I multiply 316 into 316, I'll get 99,856. So 99,856, if you see, it is a 5-digit number. So this is also not possible. So let me consider next number, that is 370. Because if I am getting 316 in the case of quotient, means the square root will be, the perfect square number will be in around it, between 316, 315. 315 is not possible because 99,856 is still, that is a 5-digit number. Less than that means obviously it becomes 5-digit number itself. So next number I am considering 317 whole square. 317 into 317 if I done, I'll get 1,489. Okay, so now what I can say, this is the smallest 6-digit number. 1 lakh is not a smallest perfect square number because it is the smallest 6-digit number, but it is not a perfect square number. This number is a perfect square number. So which is the smallest perfect square number, that is a 6-digit number is, so I can write it as 489. So that is 370. Square root of 1,489 is 370. Okay, so this is how we are able to see which is the smallest 6-digit number. It is said by this quotient. What is the quotient you are getting? In around that quotient only you will be getting the smallest 6-digit number. Okay, this is about the third problem. Let us solve the fourth one.